Here we go.
All right, so let me get this straight. You invited me out to come to eat, and that was not even my idea. That was your idea, right?
Okay, and the problem is?
And I'm offering to pay half, but you want me to pay the whole thing?
I'm the woman. I shouldn't have to pay anything. Yeah, I invited you out because I wanted to go out. That doesn't mean I have to pay.
No, no, this was your idea. Actually, I don't even have to be a gentleman to pay half of it.
Because you're going to pay it all.
But this was your idea to come out. You're the one that invited me out.
And you're the man, so you have to pay the bill.
Says who?
Says me. What do you mean?
In what book is that written in?
It doesn't have to be written. That's just a rule.
This is my car right here. I'm trying to tell you, I'm going to pay half of the bill. How much is it? Hold on.
You pay the whole bill or you sleep on the
300
couch.
300.
You pay the whole bill or you sleep on.
Now, by her telling him that if you don't pay the whole bill, he gonna sleep on the couch. To me, that would insinuate that they are in a relationship. But guys, let's pretend that she is not in a relationship. Excuse me. This is not a relationship. This is your first time taking a woman out, and she wants to invite you out. You know, I don't know if she let you choose the restaurant or she choose the restaurant. I'm pretty sure that that's a certain standard that she has set to what type of restaurant she want to go to. All right. So now y'all done had a good time. Y'all done conversated. You done ate, and now it's time for the bill to come out. You look at the bill, and you look at her, and she looking at you. All right. So now homeboy saying, you know what? Hey, you asked me out. You know, I'm thinking you gonna at least pay your part of it. But she's saying, hey, the rule is the man takes care of the bill. I'm the woman. I'm the woman. You take care of the bill. Well, let me tell you something, guys. If you're ever in this situation, you can think about what I'm telling you today. If that woman is not your girl, she's not your girl. Don't spend over $30 on a date, man. If you up north in New York on the East Coast somewhere, then yes, you can spend over $30. You may spend $40. California, maybe $40. But don't spend over $30. Unless she your girl and she deserves to be taken out on a date. Take off.
Listen to Carhi. Carhi will get y'all in trouble. $30 on a date. Really? Really? Well, looks like here. Just say it is their first date. They're going out. The rule of thumb in restaurant, as you notice, they walk to the man's table and give him the bill. Why? It is restaurant etiquette that the man pays for the meal. So that's why she's going there with him. But when you're in a relationship with a man, obviously that should be discussed before you go out. Depends on who's saying, hey, honey, let's go out. Where are we going? How the finances and what we're going to spend. But it appears here that wasn't discussed. Seems like, especially when I threaten you that you're going to sleep on the couch. Like, really? I mean, why would he sleep on the couch in his house? I assume that he's paying some bills in the house if they're in a relationship. So why should I have to threaten him to sleep on the couch? Maybe the man don't have $320. Maybe he only has half of it. You should have thought about that before you went out. And I'm just trying to think about the way he dressed. Where did they go to eat that they $120 on a casual night out of eating? They're not dressed up. He has on a cap. Where did they go that the bill was $320? I'm still trying to figure out what restaurant did they eat for a casual dinner. $320.
Man, I think that's his fault though. Because first of all, we wouldn't even been at that type of restaurant to begin with.
Exactly.
We wouldn't even been at that type of restaurant to begin with. And I would have told her up front, I ain't finna spend all this money. I told her right then, I ain't finna spend that kind of money. So, we can go somewhere else where we can get something light. But it had been known already that I'm gonna pay for the dinner before we even got started, just like you say. I wouldn't even let her coach me into something like that. And then when the bill come out, then it's a big old argument. I ain't finna sit there and argue with you at the table, because if you pull that on me, I'm pay for the dinner. But then guess what? We ain't finna go back out. We ain't finna go out again.
She could have found herself in a situation. What if this guy wouldn't have said anything? And when the bill came out, said, "Oh, I have to go to the restroom," and then went on out the door.
Yeah, that's some sucker shit right there.
Right,
No, that's some sucker shit right there. That's non-playeristic right there.
But when somebody is taking advantage of you and ordering all this food and all this stuff and sitting there, what do you expect the guy to do sometimes when you clearly feel like you're being taken advantage of? I mean,
I ain't finna run out the store now. Run out the restaurant.
I did that. She ordered dozens of oysters and all this other stuff.
No, because I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm gonna like, hey, wait. We ain't finna do all that. We ain't finna do all that. No, we ain't finna do all that. I'm gonna stop you right there. Right there.
The woman is eating. You gonna make her stop eating?
Because let's get one thing straight, man. I don't mind, taking a woman out to a nice restaurant if she my woman. She deserves it. She done done the things to deserve a night out. But if you just a woman that I'm meeting, I'm not finna try to impress you with some kind of expensive ass dinner. Listen, you know what you can afford and what you normally eat.
Well, you know. Is that even when you accept the dinner date or you ask the guy out, me personally, if I'm asking a guy out, then I don't mind paying for the dinner. And I think as a woman, whenever you go out to dinner with a man, whether it's your boyfriend, your husband, or you're just meeting someone and you agree to go out, always have enough money for the bill. Because you don't know what happens if he can't, or something happens with his card or whatever.
Man, I think homeboy had the money, man. I think he just ain't want to pay for it.
And that could be the case, but at the same time, what if something happens with that person card? You don't know what could have went on in his day, that something came out and it wasn't expecting it, and you sitting there relying on him. As a woman, you don't go out and rely on a man for the bill, not thinking that nothing could go wrong. Yes, it's courtesy for him to pay the bill. You would like for him to pay the bill, but you still need to be able to do, if nothing else, cover your own half.
Yeah.
Because you and the guy are just meeting, y'all just dating. You don't know what type of guy he is. He may stick you with the bill. That may be his intent. Let you order all this stuff. So you better be able to pay for it.
And then it sound like if she sit up there talking about you gonna sleep on the couch, man, she up here threatening the guy. Hey, you pay for this or else.
Exactly.
Yeah. And I think I just take it. I think I just take the else.
And it probably
I'll take the or else.
Cooking. She probably didn't feel like cooking tonight. Encouraged him to go out. They get out. And I'm sure he probably has other bills that's due. If he's talking about a night out, then she should spring for the meal. This wasn't in the budget this week. He offered to pay half. I think that was nice.